Incredible.
Sophisticated, dapper, and chic.
You've got the comedy, you look sexy.
You're unstoppable.
I love you.
We're on a mission to find a star, and I genuinely believe that amongst our finalists, we have found a unique and special talent. I think you could win New Zealand's Got Talent.
You're a treasure and brilliant. You're absolutely fantastic.
I'm lost for words. It was so good.
Nobody can afford to make any mistakes tonight. So these finalists have really got to bring it. Really unique.
Brilliant. I had suspended disbelief.
Really awesome. New Zealand's delivered, and there's no question about that. But it's going to be interesting to see who stands out tonight.
You could cut that as a single tomorrow.
Absolutely incredible.
It just exudes aroha.
He's absolutely brilliant.
We have not seen something like this. It was beautiful.
It's magical.
It just didn't feel like you guys threw it far enough. You are just a superstar waiting to happen.
Your voice is phenomenal.
You come up trumps tonight, well done.
I was sitting on the edge of my seat the whole time.
Amazing!
It's the New Zealand's Got Talent Grand Final. Please welcome your host, Tamati Coffey.
It's the night we've all been waiting for, and it doesn't get bigger than this. Welcome to the New Zealand's Got Talent Grand Final. We travelled the length and breadth of Aotearoa, over 5,000 auditioned, and after 6 spectacular semi-finals, it all comes down to this. 12 amazing acts battling it out for the chance to win $100,000 and a brand new 2013 Toyota Corolla. The top 10 finalists you've already chosen are right now anxiously waiting in the wings, psyching themselves up to dazzle you with their talents and to win your votes. But before we get started, it's time to reveal which lucky 2 from last week's semi-finalists will join them. And just as excited to learn the outcomes are the 3 people that I'm about to introduce you to. Please put your hands together and give a huge grand final welcome to our judges. Ellie Campbell, Rachel Hunter, and Jason Kerrison. So very lovely to see you, judges. This is it. It's crunch time for all of our performers tonight. Do you have any final words of encouragement? Jason, let's go to you.
Yeah, man, eat it up. Eat it up. Feel the nerves, feel it all, get into the moment and live it and make it the biggest moment you possibly can. Just use the energy is what I would say. Have fun.
Yeah, they've got to bring it tonight. You know, it's this is the serious show. You know, there's $100,000 in the new car. Let's hope the nerves don't get the better of them tonight. I'm nervous. I'm sure they are.
Tonight will change someone's life. So they're going to go bigger than they've ever gone before and enjoy this moment because there's only one winner.
You're so right. It's going to be a huge night. You know the drill. All of your votes from last week's semi-finals have now been counted and verified, with your favourite winning a place in our grand final show tonight. And then it's the unenviable job of our judges to determine who from the remaining 2 top acts will make it through and perform for us tonight. The three acts with the highest number of your votes from last week's show in no particular order are Dudley Fairbrass, Arahia and Tahu, and Logan Walker. There you have it, your last top 3 semi-finalists from New Zealand's Got Talent 2012. But who of these 3 did you choose, New Zealand? The act you most want to see in tonight's star-studded grand final lineup is Dudley Fairbrass. Top job, mate. How does it make you feel?
It's awesome just to get to the semi-finals, but now to the finals. It's awesome.
This is it, isn't it? You're going straight through to the grand final. Have you got something to wow everybody with?
Yeah, definitely been working on something, and I hope you guys will all enjoy it.
We hope so too. Please give it up for Dudley Fairbrass. And now to one of the most difficult decisions our judges will have to make. The critical deciding vote as to who will fill that last sought-after spot. I'm going to start with you, Rachel. Ladies first. Who are you going to vote for?
I think that both of your acts are incredible. I mean, you as a duo, you perform beautifully on stage together. Logan, you have been one of these people that's been able to use the stage. You dance, you sing, you perform, so it's kind of a bit of a difficult choice tonight, because you're both really fantastic. But tonight I'm going to go with Logan.
Ali, I can't say that I envy you, but you need to vote. Who are you going to vote for?
Well, Logan, you've kind of proved that you're a great songwriter, and I think you're sort of up and running. There's not going to be much stopping you. As to who's going to benefit most from going through to the final tonight, my vote would go for Arahia and Tahu.
All right, Jason, you saw it. It means that it's 1 apiece. So it means that it's down to you for the tiebreaker.
Oh man, this is grand final time, right? You should have shown us what you can do by now. I agree with Ellie to a point in that it has to go to someone who's going to benefit from it completely, absolutely. But it has to go to someone tonight, has to go to someone who's ready right now, who has the ability to nail that stage, to get amongst the grand finalists and really, really throw a spanner in the works. Logan, your compositions are great. And you've also included other elements inside of your show. You're dancing now, and we hadn't seen that initially, so that's, you've developed your act. Arahia and Tahu, you came from nowhere, literally, into the semi-finals, and you nailed it. It was so good, it was so much fun. You're just at the start of a very, very, very long journey, and you've got so much potential and so far to go. If I was to sign an act right now, who would I sign? Who would be ready? I'm going to go with Logan.
I sense you're a bit overwhelmed right now. Hey, you just stay there. I'll do the talking for you. It means that you're going straight to the grand final, but it also means that you don't really get time to think about it. You're going straight through. You don't even get to touch the ground on this one, mate. How do you feel about that?
I'm completely overwhelmed. Thank you. Seriously, words can't explain how. I'm gonna cry, man.
Please give it up for Logan Walker. You two have been on this journey from the start as well with the Head and Shoulders competition. Are you going to carry it on?
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely a hard decision because they're just awesome, you know. So, but we're not going to give up, you know. This is another step.
Please give it up, everybody, for Arahia and Tahu. These two wonderful performers will take their rightful place on our grand final stage later on in the show. Right now, though, let's bring out the 10 finalists that they'll be competing with tonight. Please welcome back 12-year-old student and singer-songwriter from the Bay of Plenty, Fletcher Oxford. 11-year-old Wellington schoolgirl, Jessie Hillel. 17-year-old solo musician from Palmerston North, Tawaroa Kawana. And 91-year-old great-grandmother from Christchurch, Olivia Turner. 15-year-old Blenheim student, Clara Van Well. 18-year-old Auckland musician, Evan Sinton. Bringing singing, dancing and Metro Māori theatrics, it's Jay Geeks. She's our Lady Lupa from Waitara. Please welcome Mihirangi. From Wellington, our jugglers, Zane and Deg. 22-year-old Māori soloist from Hamilton, Big Dane. And of course, 18-year-old aspiring full-time muso from Auckland, Logan Walker. And 19-year-old Canterbury University student, Dudley Fairbrass. Here they are, New Zealand, your top 12. Congratulations again to all of you once more for coming this far. What an achievement. You should all be so proud of yourselves. Remember, our judges' voting days are over. They can all sit back and relax and enjoy the show from here on in. It's now solely up to you to decide the winner of New Zealand's Got Talent 2012. So don't go anywhere. Trust me, you won't want to miss a minute of what we've got coming up right after the break. Coming up, they're cheeky and geeky, but can they pull off a winning performance? It's Jay Geeks.
Are we freaking out? Are we freaking out?
I don't know.
Are we freaking out? Are we freaking out?
Oh!
No, keep going, keep going.
No mai haere mai anō. Welcome back to the grand final of New Zealand's Got Talent. All of our incredible finalists are ready to showcase their talent to the nation, not least this act. They put the Metro into Māori. They've threatened us with their taiahas, and they've proved it's possible for 4 near-naked men to form a human pedal car. It's Jay Geeks.
Brilliant.
Very, very funny.
You look hot, you look sexy.
Going directly to our grand final is Jay Geeks.
When we got to the grand final, I was like...
They're fabulous. They represent what New Zealand is all about. There's only one word for Jay Geeks, and that's wicked.
If people don't get us, they just need to understand that we're like the class clowns. They just need to just accept that we're here to have fun, but at the same time, we're here to enrich the Māori culture and take it into the future and add future dimensions and new elements and new arrangements and put it in a Māori mainstream context and share that with the world.
Jay Geeks have brought 2 stellar performances to the show. Really innovative, but where else are they going to go? I guess we'll see.
Are we excited about tonight's show? Yes! Yes! No! Go home!
Presenting what they promise will be even more explosive, a feast of theatrics and a modern take on an old Māori legend, here is Jay Geeks.
supposed to go pop, pop. You do it like this.
Pop, pop, you do it like this.
Every night in my dreams, I see.
Tonifa, statue? No. Tonifa, statue. Nah, cuz there's some chicks. Tonifa, you gotta do it to your left. Your other left egg. Oh.
Jay Geeks, for me, that was a competition-winning performance. I'm telling you right now. We've all seen the dance routines, how athletic and how funny you are, but that just raised it to another level. I think that was fantastic and completely contemporary.
You guys continue to absolutely blow it out of the water every single time you get up there and do what you do. You know, the thing is, like, Peter Jackson could be on the phone anytime soon if he saw this, because what we saw there was world class, I reckon.
There's not much that can compete with what you guys are able to do. You made me so proud to be in New Zealand, and I hope that you get the opportunity to go show the world what New Zealand are as performers and as artists. You guys are artists. I mean, even now, at the end, that takes a lot of dedication on your part, and yeah, I am so proud to be a New Zealander watching this performance. Thank you.
Who's gonna fuck up my workout thing now?
Oh, kia ora, bro.
Oh, kia ora, bro. There you have it, New Zealand. Have these madcap Māori boys done enough to win this competition? Well, if the answer is yes, then you've got to get voting. So text JGeeks to 8981. The voting lines are open from now until midday on Tuesday, and you can vote as many times as you like for as many acts as you want. Best of luck, boys.
Kia ora. Thank you, whānau.
What was that like,
It's almost untouchable. I mean,
that's something for me.
Well, I thought the show was pretty awesome. What about you, Ricky?
You're absolutely right, Jermaine.
And if you vote for us for only 3 easy payments and one hard payment, you can get us into the... Oh, we're already in the finals.
Up next, he lost his cat, but he's got everything to win tonight. It's Fletcher Oxford.
It's my last chance. I'm just gonna smash it.
And later, everybody's favourite singing grandmother, Olivia Turner. Can she do it her way 3 times in a row?
I think I could win. It's not going to be easy.
Welcome back. One grand finalist from tonight's show will win $100,000 and the all-new 2013 Toyota Corolla, reinventing style with its sporty aerodynamic design and premium interior. He's a young farm boy who captivated our judges and you at home with an original song about his lost cat, Sushi. So needing no further introduction, let's welcome back Fletcher Oxford.
You wrote that song, right?
Yeah.
You're absolutely fantastic.
I lost the words. It was so good.
I think you've got a great recording career ahead of you.
When I found out I was in the grand final, I was over the moon. It was the happiest moment of my life.
The fact that Fletcher wrote a song that stirred emotion in adults speaks volumes, and the song's about a cat.
People liked the sushi story because it is part of my life and it's my inspiration for everything that I do.
I just want Fletcher to find sushi.
To win New Zealand's Got Talent would mean everything. It would take me so much further than I could ever get on my own.
Our entire family is unbelievably proud of Fletcher. Win or lose, I think he will still go on to excel in his music.
When I get out on stage tonight, I'm just gonna smash it and give it my best shot because it's my last chance to show New Zealand what I've really got.
Let's hear it for Tauranga schoolboy Fletcher Oxford performing another original song called Forever.
You've got that sweetness in your eyes, but for you I'm not surprised. You've got that pureness in your smile. I always knew that it was your style. I feel the beating of your heart. Yes, your rhythm is your art. I hear your love is not yet sold, and that is why I've always known that I will always love you forever, 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 forever and ever, forever. And when I'm feeling sad, you'll be there to comfort me. And if you're feeling down, I'll always be around to love you forever and ever, forever, 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 forever and ever, forever, forever,
Fletcher, we're not related, but I had one of those proud uncle moments just then. You blow me away every single time I hear you, and tonight is no exception, my young friend. Your ability to pen a hit, every single time I've noticed, every tune you play, by the end of your chorus, I know your chorus. It's like a Taylor Swift situation, right? She writes great songs, man. And you know what she used to do? She used to write great songs for other people because she was too young. I reckon you're almost in that situation, but you sing them really well as well. So you might as well get some tunes out there, get an album out there as soon as you possibly can. If no one's gonna help you, dude, give me a call.
What a star. I'm sure Sushi's going to be completely fine, and I hope you do find him. But my God, you are just adorable and fantastic, and thank you for such an amazing performance.
Listening to that song, it sounded like you'd been singing it for 10 years, you know. It was an uber-confident performance of another great original song. There's no stopping you. Well done.
Thank you.
If you think that Fletcher deserves the New Zealand's Got Talent crown, then you need to get voting. Text Fletcher to 8981. The lines are open right now until noon on Tuesday. And don't forget that you can vote for as many acts as you like, as many times as you wish. Good luck, Fletcher.
I think I've definitely done enough to win New Zealand's Got Talent, but in the condition that I don't, I'm gonna go away as happy as ever because it's been the best experience in my life.
She's not only sung her way into all of our hearts, but can tonight claim the crown as the oldest person to compete in the final of a Got Talent competition anywhere in the world. It's with great pleasure that I present one of Christchurch's true treasures, Olivia Turner.
You had me falling.
The end is near.
You are absolutely magical.
The act that you have chosen is Olivia Turner.
When I got into the grand final, I was feeling elated. I didn't really think that the public would vote or be so enthusiastic about my singing.
To see somebody who's been a homemaker for most of their life and to come in and seize this opportunity to do what she's always wanted to do is just absolutely brilliant.
She could win this competition if the grey vote gets behind her.
If I won the competition, it would mean everything to me. I would use the money to buy another home. I lost my home in the February quake. It's been a long competition. I am tired, but once I get on stage, the audience lifts you, and tonight's the night.
With a song by Dame Vera Lynn, Olivia Turner invites us to remember fallen soldiers and all who fought for our freedom.
Again, don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Keep smiling through, just like you always do. Drive the dark clouds far away. So will you please say hello to the folks that I know? Tell them I won't be long. They'll be happy to know that as you saw me go, I was singing this song. We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. So will you please say hello to the folks that I know? Tell them I won't be long. They'll be happy to know that as you saw me go, I was singing this song. We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Thank you, thank you. You're wonderful.
Olivia, that was absolutely fantastic. I mean, you have such an elegance and class that you have brought to this competition. You're engaging and you've just taken us on this incredible journey, and it's just been enlightening and gracious and beautiful. And I just hope that you know loads of Christmas songs, because there's no doubt you should be doing a Christmas album.
That would be nice.
Thank you for being a part of this competition, and I just thought you've done such an amazing, amazing job. Thank you.
Olivia, there's never any doubt in my mind that we'd meet again. I think you're a firm favourite in this competition. I can see you jumping into your new Corolla. I can see you flashing your wad of money in everybody's face as you speed off. You're an inspiration to us all, and I thank you for that.
It was a mesmerising, uplifting, beautiful, gracious performance. When I see you perform, I learn something every single time. And tonight, how to close the gap between the audience and the performer. You're the personification of that feel. And gosh, I just want to thank you personally for the lesson. So thank you so much. It was a great, great performance.
Thank you.
It's just wonderful. So if you think that Olivia should be crowned the winner of New Zealand's Got Talent 2012, then please vote. Text Olivia to 8981. The votes cost up to 99 cents per text. Everybody please give another round of applause for the lovely Olivia Turner.
This whole experience has been just a wonderful one. And as you go through life, you find that you can always learn something new, and you realise that you can't please everybody all of the time, so you can only do your best.
Up next, Auckland singer-songwriter Logan Walker. Can he make it 3 hits in a row?
I'm just gonna go out there and do it because I love it.
And teenage singer-songwriter sensation Clara Van Well. Can she break through to the big time?
My last chance to hopefully show New Zealand what I've got. And there are a few nerves in there, but I think they're good and they'll help me deliver the best performance I can.
He's on Struggle Street, having quit work to focus solely on songwriting. But fame and fortune could be his if Logan Walker wins you over tonight.
Another great original and another single, I'd say, right there.
You are just a superstar waiting to happen.
You've got a real flair for writing good pop tunes. Good on you, man. You've got some skills. Ooh, thank you.
I expected my family and friends to vote for me, of course, but the public in general, that's amazing. It's nice to know that people love my music.
Logan's got the voice, the swagger. He's got huge potential.
To win the competition would mean, like, words can't explain how much it would mean to me.
Logan's a really polished performer, and you wouldn't think for a minute that he hadn't been doing it for years.
I can't wait to see what he's got in store for us tonight.
My plan with my performance tonight is to do it for the love of it and to just go out there and kill it.
After impressing the judges with his original love songs, Logan Walker is hoping to turn you all into believers with his version of Young Master Bieber's Mistletoe.
It's the most beautiful time of the year. Lights fill the streets, spreading so much cheer. I should be chilling in the winter snow, but I'ma be under the mistletoe. I don't wanna miss out on the holiday, but I can't stop staring at your face. I should be chilling in the winter snow, but I'ma be under the mistletoe. Shawty with you, shawty with you, under the mistletoe. Everyone's gathering around the fire, chestnuts roasting like a hot July. I should be chilling with my folks I know, but I'ma be under the mistletoe. Word on the street, Santa's coming tonight. Reindeers flying through the sky so high. I should should be making a list, I know, but I'ma be under the mistletoe. Shorty with you, shorty with you, under the mistletoe. Hey Lord, our wise men followed a star, the way I followed my heart, and it led me to a miracle, hey Lord. But don't you buy me nothing, 'cause I am feeling one thing. Your lips on my lips. It's a very Merry Christmas. Kiss me underneath the mistletoe. Show me, baby, that you love me so. Kiss me underneath the mistletoe. Show me, baby, that you love me so. Under the mistletoe, hey Lord.
Logan.
Hey, man.
Didn't hit it for me, man. And I'll tell you why. You're in the grand final, to me at least, because you have skills, man. I would have loved to have heard another song of yours. It didn't sound like that song, well, clearly it's not yours, it's a Justin Bieber song, and I'm not a believer, I'm so not. Can you say heart for me?
Heart.
Right, when you sung Justin Bieber, you said heart. You sung with an American accent. And I suddenly just became completely disconnected from you and your performance when that happened. Mate, you are talented, there's no doubt about it. You're a great performer, you're using the stage, you've stepped it up every single time, but this time just felt like a step backwards, and I'm gutted for you, because I really wanted you to succeed. Rach, what were your thoughts?
You are good at what you do, and I don't know why people feel like they have to change something in order to convince New Zealand when they clearly love how you were in the other two. Did you not?
Logan, I thought that was quite a good choice, you know. It's
nearly Christmas.
I think you did a great job, you know, of a pretty average song, I think. But I don't think you have to prove yourself anymore, you know. So I have to disagree with what Rachel and Jason have said there, you know. I think you did a great job.
Finally, like everyone has to prove themselves here.
He's already done 2 great originals in his audition and in the semi-final.
If we forget the past existed, though, did you just feel that?
I don't particularly. I'm not a believer either, you know. But I just thought, you know, that wasn't a bad choice. You might have been better off doing a wrong direction or whatever they're called. You know. Who knows? Who knows?
If you think that Logan gave a winning performance tonight, then you will need to vote. Text Logan to 8981. The votes cost up to 99 cents, and the lines remain open until midday Tuesday. Please, let's hear it one more time for Logan Walker.
When Jason said it didn't hit it for him, I knew it didn't hit it for me either. There was just last-minute changes, and yeah, there's no excuse for it. I should have picked a much better song for the grand final.
She's only 15 years old, but she has a passion and maturity that defies her age. She blew everyone away with her original songs. I'm talking about Clara Van Wel.
14 years old, and you wrote that yourself. An exceptional talent.
People should get your autograph, because there will be a time where they won't get close enough to be able to do that. I think you're amazing.
Clara Van Wel.
When I found out I was through to the grand final, I was just over the moon. I couldn't even believe it, and that New Zealand voted for me. Just thank you so much, and just this is such an incredible opportunity, and I'm hopefully going to make the most of it.
Clara has this extraordinary ability to be so mature but yet so innocent.
She's taken the risk of playing 2 originals. If she plays an original tonight, it could be very, very risky, but it also could really, really work out for her. It could be the linchpin in winning this competition.
The song I'm going to be singing tonight is called Where Do You Find Love, and it's one that I've been working on for some some time, but haven't really played in public before because it's quite different.
Her songwriting ability for someone that age is amazing. She's a future recording star.
This is the last opportunity I'm going to have, and probably the biggest opportunity I've ever had in my life, so I've really just got to make the most of it and do the best I possibly can and enjoy it while I'm at it.
Where do you find love? We may be about to find out. Please give a warm welcome to the delightful Clara Van Well.
I suppose what I'm really asking is, where do you find love? I've heard that it's quite a task. Now where do you find love? Some say that it's a mission. Where do you find love? Do we leave it to ambition? Where do you find love? And I wonder, in a world so mundane, can you find love? And I wonder, in a world just the same, can you find love? And I suppose what I'm really hoping is that he's gonna sweep me off my feet. But where do you find love? Where do you find? Where do you find? Where do you find love? Where do you find? Where do you find love? Where do you find? Where do you find love? And I suppose what I'm really hoping is that he's gonna sweep me off my feet. But where do you find love? Where do you find
What we're looking for a winner for New Zealand's Got Talent is someone who gets into the minds of the people, not only in this room, but the people watching through their televisions, who has the ability to connect. We're looking for someone really, really, really special. And I think you're it.
Thank you.
You derive a lot of your songs from books, and I just, is that particular song, so it's Where Do You Find Love, yeah?
I think that's probably the one song that I've written that isn't about a book, that's about kind of the insecurities that you have and the wondering, and it's probably the most personal song that I have.
You're playing to about, let's say, around about 1 million people tonight. And the fact that you're willing to stand on stage and sing something that means so much to you, it will put you in a vulnerable space, and reach out to people with that song and the meaning and the context of that song, I think that's incredible. And I think it is true passion and true talent that speaks through you tonight. And I've got nothing more to say than congratulations. I think you are just fabulous.
Thank you so much.
What a question to sing about, you know, it's something that we all want, and to be able to sing it the way you just did is just fantastic. And you're just a huge star, young lady. You just ooze it. You absolutely ooze every bit of a superstar. So thank you.
Yeah, Clara, I mean, I enjoyed the strings, but you certainly didn't need them. You know, you could have done that all on your own. Brilliant.
I actually think we're all pretty speechless, to be honest, because I think we're pretty flawed.
Well, look, there was a moment there where there was no one else in this room at all except you and me.
That's weird.
It's not weird. I think she connected with everyone personally, is my point.
Absolutely, yeah.
And so I will say, once again, I think you are it. You're amazing. Nice work, Clara.
Thank you.
Wonderful. If you think Clara, with another of her originals, is the top talent tonight, you need to vote because there are no second chances in this competition. Text Clara to 8981. Voting lines are open right now until midday on Tuesday. Good luck, Clara. I know that everyone wishes you well.
I felt amazing about the judges' comments. Honestly, it felt like a dream. It was quite surreal being there with all the lights and stuff and just, I can't believe it.
After the break, juggling brothers Zane and Deg throw everything at their big chance to impress.
If it goes well, it'll go well. If it goes badly, it'll suck. I'm voting for the goes well.
And later, Big Dane goes large on the biggest night of his life.
My performance tonight should be a standout performance.
Never expected to come this far, so they've been up all hours trying to perfect something zany and new to wow us tonight. Up to more tricks are Zane and Deg.
Colourful, innovative, novel.
Acts like this are really vital in this competition.
It was mesmerising. It was magic.
My vote's got to go to Zane and Deg.
I felt excited when we got through to the next round. Did you expect the public to vote for you? I don't know. I didn't really. I voted for myself. Yeah, I voted for
Zane and Deg, mad as a box of frogs, but they have gone from strength to strength in this competition, and they deserve to be here.
There are probably some people out there that don't think juggling can take it out, but we say... I don't... Do you have anything to say? I have nothing. We say juggling can.
I just want to know what they're going to do with the bread.
We're nothing without the bread. And the bread is nothing without us.
But the bread joke's wearing a bit thin. They've got to pull something out the bag and not just a loaf.
The act is definitely more difficult than anything we've done in previous weeks. More scary. More scary. It's very high.
Hoping to be really, really wonderful, please give it up for brothers Zane and Deg.
Right about now, funk soul brother. Right about now, funk soul brother.
Back with the bass, pajamas live in effect, and I don't waste time on the mic with a dope rhyme. Jump to the rhythm, jump, jump to the rhythm, jump, and I'm here to combine beat Christian lyrics to make
Skinny white boy style.
Krusty the Clown.
I'm feeling really awkward right now. That must have been hard for you, because clearly things didn't work out on the unicycle with the juggling, right?
Yeah.
I know, I would love to come up and give you guys a hug. The bread thing, that was cute and interesting. I'm a little lost for words, basically. It just didn't hit the mark for me. I'm sorry.
Yep, sweet as.
I can see school children all over New Zealand making bread faces for the next couple of weeks, you know what I mean? I think that was quite hilarious, actually. People forget that what you do is really, really, really difficult, you know? It's going to go wrong every now and then, right? So, yeah, I think you did a good job retrieving it, you know, getting back on track. And I think the Krusty the Clown joke's really good, really fun. I'm going to say. Good.
There's a moment where tonight, I mean, I was just hoping you were going to pull it together somehow, but Rachel's completely right. It just so missed the mark, unfortunately. Had you even got up on the unicycle, it still didn't feel like you'd lifted your performance. The semi-final luminescent performance, gosh, that was my favourite. It was just brilliant. It was mind-blowing. It was mesmerising. You guys had become illusionists. Tonight it felt like we regressed and took a step back from that, perhaps. Here's hoping New Zealand gets them behind you anyway, eh?
Sweet, cheers.
Well done, lads. The voting lines are now open. So if you think these crazy dudes should win New Zealand's Got Talent, then text JUGGLE to 8981 from your mobile. The text costs up to 99 cents and you have until midday Tuesday to vote, and you can vote as many times as you wish. One more show of hands, everybody, for the Wellington brothers, Zane and Dig.
We actually fell off on purpose to make it look hard. It is hard. It is hard. But we did take a risk, and it failed. Or it only half failed. It could have gone worse.
I was a winner.
Vote for Dig. Don't vote for me.
Zane was terrible.
I was,
off the team.
It's my bad. So it's now just Dig.
It's now just Dig and Dig.
He wears jandals in the winter, looks after his very sick mum, and boasts one of the biggest voices in our competition. It could only be one of Hamilton's brightest stars, Big Dane.
Cause you love me.
Great Dane, you've got an astonishing voice.
You're absolutely incredible.
You've got some amazing talent.
I had a feeling that the public would be sort of take me kindly.
The act with the most votes is Big Dane.
But to find out that I had the most votes was really, really shocking. But I felt I didn't have to prove myself to anybody anymore.
Dane is actually a serious talent. He really is. He's got a vocal range that most female singers would be envious of.
Great Dane, exactly what he is. He's great, and he's got a big heart, he's got a big voice. Who knows what he's going to pull out tonight?
I just don't know how New Zealand's going to react if he does the same thing he's done in the past, so dragging out a power pop ballad from a diva.
I think my biggest insecurity is about not delivering what I know that I can do. So emotionally, I'm a bit everywhere at the moment. I don't know whether to feel scared, nervous.
During the semi-finals, you could see that the pressure was getting to him. I hope that doesn't happen to him tonight.
With another power ballad by one of his all-time favourite divas, Whitney Houston, here is Big Dane.
superstar. How unbelievable was that? And no, it was just incredible. Your voice is just so powerful. There's not much more I can say. I mean, how's your shoes?
Bit of a tight squeeze, like everything else.
People could say, oh no, not another love ballad or another diva song. But you know, that's what you do, right? And you do it really well. So, you know, nice one. Good luck to you, man.
Thank you.
Dane, so I'm the guy who said not another diva pop ballad, but I'm so glad you did it, man. It was incredible. That is true skill. That is real talent there, man. That really is. And hasn't happened much over the period of this show, but I felt the hairs on the back of my neck stand up, and that means something. So congratulations, bro. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Knocked it out of the park.
Awesome job, Dane. If you want to see Big Dane win, get voting. Text Dane to 8981. Text costs up to 99 cents. Let's hear it, everybody, one more time for Big Dane.
Thank you. I gave 150% tonight. I hope to take it out, just like everybody else, yeah. It'll be awesome. I need a car.
Can Manawatu heartthrob Tawaroa Kawana win over the crowd one more time?
Well, I hope New Zealand likes my song choice tonight.
And later, will the unique voice of Evan Sinton strike a chord with the crowd?
It means a lot, this performance tonight. I don't want to try to think about it too much.
Welcome back to the grand final of New Zealand's Got Talent. We first met him in Wellington. He captured the hearts of the nation when he sang a Rod Stewart love song. You know who I'm talking about. It's Tawaroa Kawana.
I hope New Zealand can forgive that. Out of all the auditioners, you were my favourite.
If you stay just a little bit longer.
Oh my God, your audition, amazing. The minute you connect with us like that is everything.
When I got through to the final, I couldn't believe it for a bit. To win would be life-changing. 100 grand is a lot of money, so I don't really know what I'd do with it.
I have these niggling doubts with Tawaroa. He's a great singer, he looks the part, but the standard, the quality in the grand final really, really has to be up there, so he's going to have to bring it all.
His audition was great, the semi-final not so much. So I've got to say I'm a little bit nervous for him.
When I woke up this morning, the nerves started to kick in. It's my last opportunity to sing my heart out to everyone.
He's a great crooner, and with the right choice, he could smash it.
Tonight will either make me or break me.
Romance is in the air tonight as Tawaroa Kawana takes on Percy Sledge's 1966 classic, When a Man Loves a Woman.
When a man loves a woman, can't keep his mind on nothing else. He'll treat the world for the good he's found. If she is bad, he ain't see it. She can't do no wrong, turning his back on his best friend when he put her down. Yeah, yeah. Well, this man loves a woman. Oh, I gave her everything I had, trying to hold on to your precious love, crying, baby, please don't treat me bad.
misery.
I've got to ask you, how did it feel?
Really good. Just give my last performance to everyone.
Yeah. Why did you pick that song?
This song just means a lot to me. And I just want to send the message to everyone. Treat their ladies like they should, like a princess.
I can't argue with the sentiment there and the intention that it's come from. That's really why I wanted to find that out. All I would say is that emotionally I didn't feel it. I loved what you were doing technically. I thought it was great. It always seems to be. But for me, I just don't know that this song was completely right for you. Let's see what Rachel thinks. What do you think, Rach?
You have got an incredible voice. But at the same time, I wanted more guts from it, because that's what you expect when that song is sung.
That's why I asked you, where did the song for you come from? What were you tying into there emotionally to sing the way that you did? Comparatively, when you look at the way that has been performed over the years, you hear someone bleeding, you hear someone pushing it at the top of their range.
Well, I think blood and guts is a bit much to ask for, really. I called you the best crooner in the competition, and you proved it again tonight, you know. I think you did a stirring job there of... I don't think it was the right song choice, and I think you could have hiked it up maybe, you know, another tone, half tone even. But no, I think you delivered, and well done.
Smooth. We've heard from our judges, but tonight the power to make dreams come true is solely in your hands, New Zealand. If you want to see Tawaroa Kawana win, you need to text Tawaroa to 8981. The voting lines are now open, and you have until midday on Tuesday to vote, and you can vote as many times as you like. The texts cost up to 99 cents each. Let's hear it one more time, everybody, for Tawaroa Kawana.
They've got a wow, and that was not wow enough.
It's grand final time, right?
It's just not.
It is, but you know, the crowd likes him.
No, yeah, it went well. I gave it my all, sung my heart out, and left it all on stage.
Evan Sinton has one of the most distinctive voices in this competition. The judges love him, but they no longer have a say.
Put a spell on me.
Just because
Whoever goes to the final better watch out for you.
you're mine.
You're what the show is all about, mate.
When I found out that I was in the grand final, I didn't quite believe it. I guess that's what everyone sort of says now. I was so surprised, but I genuinely was surprised.
Evan has this really haunting, strange, but unique voice. And my only concern is that that might marginalise him to the mainstream.
Yes, I think I can win, but I think there's also a lot of competition, so anyone's game.
Evan's one of my favourite performers. Unique. What a gem. What a find.
I'm excited for this performance tonight. I just want to engage with the audience, because that's the aim, is to try and entice people.
With a typically unique take on a Sonny Bono song, Bang Bang. Next up, the pressure's on Auckland's Evan Sinton.
And I was 5 and she was 6. We rode on horses made of sticks. She wore black and I wore white. She would always win the fight. Bang, bang, and she shot me down. And I hit the ground. Bang, bang. That awful sound, my baby shot me down. often say, remember when we used to play? And bang, bang, and she shot me down. And I hit the ground, bang, bang, and that awful sound. My baby shot me down. Take the time to, and she shot me down, and I hit the ground, bang, bang, and that awful sound. And bang, bang, and she shot me down, and I hit the ground, bang, bang, and that awful sound, bang, bang. My baby shot me down.
Evan, how'd that feel, mate?
Felt pretty good.
Yeah. I've been going on about this whole competition, actually. I've been going on about how a cover is never quite as good as an original. And time again, you've proven me wrong, man. I think that version was so much better than Nancy Sinatra's version. I think it was so much better than the original Sonny and Cher version. In fact, I can't stand those versions. It was so good. I reckon if you were to release an album of classics, it would become a classic album. That's what I reckon.
You're just incredible to watch. Even in the quieter moments of the song, you make them so intimate, but when you go to the more intense part of the song, it's like you're almost ripping your heart out of the intensity. And you, as far as I'm concerned, correct me if I'm wrong, audience, but you did that to everyone here tonight. And also, to see you from the beginning to now, you're just getting stronger and stronger and more powerful on the stage. And yeah, that was just absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, that was epic, basically. Pretty brave choice, actually, because it's not a very happy song, is it?
No,
you know,
not very happy.
It was quite intense, but yeah, what a version! Brilliant.
Thank you.
Yeah, brilliant.
Evan's hopes and dreams are on the line tonight, New Zealand. So if you think he deserves to win, please vote. Text Evan to 8981. The votes cost up to 99 cents per text, and you have until noon on Tuesday. Put your hands together one more time for Evan Sinton.
That was a moving performance, man. That there was a bloody great vocal.
Yeah.
There was a bloody great vocal.
Yeah, you know, some rise to the occasion and some fall.
Yeah.
He just rose a million feet, didn't he?
Yeah, man.
Brilliant.
I feel that I went out there and just tried to step it up from last time. I think in my semi-final, I think I really gave it my all, and this time I just have to develop it further, and I feel like I did do that.
After the break, can our live looper Mihirangi weave her musical magic one more time?
I have absolutely no room in myself or in my mind whatsoever to be nervous.
Kia ora and welcome back to the grand final of New Zealand's Got Talent. She's a one-woman band with a passion for civil rights and the environment. It can be no other than our lady looper, Mihirangi.
Two wrongs don't make it right. Where should I be when they tell me to fight?
My out and out favourite of this whole competition. You belong on stage.
It's one of the best things I've ever seen.
You're unique. We have not seen something like this.
I actually was really shocked. In the whole of Aotearoa, I'm in the top 12. That's when I went into shock. I went, oh, wow, I must be good.
Mihirangi is brilliant with a big capital B. I've toured all around the world, for 30-odd years. I've never seen anything like her.
You know, the beautiful thing was that my mum was proud of me. That made me feel really good because, you know, we always want to make our mums proud. The other day, my equipment completely just broke down. So I'm going to be going on stage with completely new equipment that I've never used live before. So it's a little bit daunting.
We've got to move on. We've got to move on.
My only concern with Mihirangi is that she's set the level so high for herself in the last 2 shows. It's really a matter of where you're going to go from here.
Tonight, for me, is such an important evening. I'm going to go out there and give it my best. I'm going to go out there and show the country, the whole country, what I can do.
Abandoning her original song catalogue and throwing caution to the wind by going improv, hailing from the Taranaki, please welcome Mihirangi.
Take this moment, it's the best in my life. I'm gonna make this moment one where I shine. I'm gonna take this moment and watch myself light up. I'm gonna take this moment and watch myself shine. Bless be those who search their own souls and heal their wounds and learn to let go. On their own trials and tribulations, who speak with faith, don't blame neighbors and nations. Don't give up on growing up, who don't jump back but know how to stand up. Don't be scared just to make it. They don't fear your bodies are called out of pieces. They watch the fly, feel the flow. Find their place and go where they want to go. And generally they'll just
bang your beats on.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That was unbelievable. I mean, there was clearly a star born in you tonight. We've seen you grow from being kind of not sure when you did your audition, going, wonder if people are going to get this. And then, you know, we saw through the semi-finals, and each time you've come with a different look. And tonight, I didn't feel like I was here. I thought I'd paid to go and see somebody, because that was absolutely incredible.
Thank you.
Yeah, Mihirangi's still my favourite. I counted like 10 layers there. Is that how many were?
I actually don't know how many layers there are. It starts off, and yeah, I just go somewhere else.
Well, basically, you were jamming there, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
That was great to include some live drums as well. Brilliant stuff. Well done. You know, loved it. Loved it.
Thanks.
Well, I'm in love with you, actually. Let's be fair. Did I just say that?
You just said that.
You're incredible. You're building the track right there in front of us. And there's real jeopardy in that. It could go completely whack. You know, and tonight, I felt like I was watching a New Zealand version of Bjork. You're exactly what the show is all about. Right here, right now, we are discovering a massive star.
Kia ora.
Well, there you have it, New Zealand. If you think Mihirangi is worthy of our grand prize, then you need to vote. text Mihirangi to 8981. The voting lines are open right now until midday on Tuesday. We wish you well, Mihirangi.
I'm not even, well, I guess I am thinking about winning because I believe in myself. However, I feel like I'm a winner anyway because I've gotten this far, and I think anyone who's gotten this far is a winner.
Up next, the pressure's on for Dudley Fairbrass. Can this geology student rock?
I'll definitely give my best.
And later, she's captured our hearts twice already, but can she do it tonight? It's Jessie Hillel.
I'm nervous. The competition is just so talented.
He's the shy guy of our competition, and he never imagined he'd come this far. So pinch yourself, Dudley Fairbrass. This is for real.
I loved it.
We have got some incredible voices in this competition. It just happens that you're one of them.
I'd like to see you engage with the audience a bit more. You do look nervous. I think Dudley's got real potential, but he's got to get over his shyness and he's got to project himself more.
Ali's comment in particular is something that I really want to work on. It's definitely something I need to pick my game up on.
Dudley has a great vulnerability about him. He kind of really draws you in when he sings, and I think that's really unique.
He's got this beautiful stage persona. He's quite endearing. He's really, really humble. It might just get him a few extra votes from the girls, I reckon.
Before I go out on stage tonight, I plan to be a lot more confident. I just want to get out there and end the whole experience on a good note. All I can do is give it my best.
We're looking for a star. Is Dudley a star? I guess that's for New Zealand to tell us.
Boldly putting his own spin on The Scientist by one of the most successful bands in the world, Coldplay. Move over, Chris Martin. Here's Dudley Fairbrass.
I come up and meet you, tell you I'm sorry. You don't know how lovely you are. I had to find you, tell you I need you, tell you I set you apart. Tell me you love me, come back and hold me. Oh, and I rush to the start, running in circles, chasing our tails, heads on a science apart. Nobody said it was easy. Oh, it's such a shame for us to part. Nobody said it was easy. Oh, no one ever said it would be this hard. I'm going back to the start.
Hey, look, great song. What we heard when we last heard you play, you had this incredible voice, great tone. I love the gravel in it. I've got to ask, tonight it seemed like you were struggling in parts. How's your voice?
I've got the flu.
Despite the fact you've got a flu, you still nail the falsetto. I don't know how you do that, because I thought you were going to completely crack, given what I was hearing, but you pushed through. So it says a lot for your perseverance and your professionalism, just coming up here and doing what you do. And there's no doubt that what you did today, you left no gas in the tank and you gave it your all. So good on you there. Nice one.
Thank you very much.
I thought you did a great performance, and you do have that presence that kind of brings you in. And I enjoyed what you did tonight, and you deserve to be here, and you clearly showed that, as far as I'm concerned, on the stage tonight.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, I thought it was a good song choice. Coldplay, great band. For me, it was all over a bit too soon, but good job, mate.
Cheers, thank you very much.
Nice work, mate.
Want Dudley to take the New Zealand's Got Talent title? Well, get voting. Text Dudley to 8981. The lines are open from now until noon on Tuesday, and texts cost up to 99 cents. Good luck, Dudley.
I think I've done some of the best stuff that I've ever done before. Pushed myself further. Maybe it's enough, maybe it isn't. Still, I've had an enjoyable time here, and that's all that matters.
Our youngest performer, Jessie Hillel, is up next. But while she may be small in stature, don't let that fool you. She's got the pipes of someone twice her age.
This beautiful star being born tonight.
You have an exceptional and enchanting voice. My vote goes for Jessie.
When I found out that I was in the finals, it was really amazing knowing that I could come back here and sing again. So exciting. It would mean everything to me to win, so I'm trying my hardest.
She's incredibly gifted, she's adorable, and she's 11 years old.
I don't mind being one of the youngest in the competition. It's just all really fun. You get to meet lots of new people.
My only concern with Jessie is, will she cope with the rigours of winning this competition?
I'm nervous and excited, but can't wait to get on stage for tonight.
It's a song she fell in love with when she was just 6 years old. Singing Ave Maria, here's Wellington's newest young star, Jessie Hillel.
Jessie, that was beautiful and very moving.
Thank you.
I know you like to read. Well, read my lips, you're a star.
Thank you.
Jessie, I don't cry very much, but I just did. And, oh, you know, like in a hard way, though. You know, hard. It's still cool, man. It's all right. You are mesmerising. You are enchanting. What you do is enduring. What you do and will continue to do if you keep on doing it this way will be timeless. Move over any diva I know of. I love watching you perform. I would pay to sit there for hours listening and watching you. You're this gorgeous little fun Kiwi kid, 11-year-old, as much as you soaked up the applause. Straight afterwards, you turned around and you thanked each of those musicians behind you. And I think that is really, really special and shows a true professional. And for you to acknowledge those people at your age, that's really cool.
You certainly saved the best for last. I mean, this was absolutely from the heavens. If you won this competition, you would be able to cope with the pressures of this because you have that deep compassion, that humble spirit, and a voice like an absolute angel. And you make me very emotional. You make me miss my kids, actually. So, but thank you. You're absolutely stunning.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You step there, I'll be down here. Sensational, absolutely sensational. If you love little Jessie and you want to make her dreams come true, then don't waste any time. Get voting. Text Jessie to 8981. Text cost up to 99 cents and you have until midday Tuesday. Please, everyone, show your appreciation one last time for Miss Jessie Hillel.
Oh, thank you. The judges said really nice things to me, and oh my God. Rachel Hunter said that I looked pretty. She looked pretty.
Well, that is it. We've now reached the end of what's been a thrilling 2 hours of primetime entertainment starring 12 of the most talented homegrown acts that I've ever seen. It's up to you to get behind your favourites and help them realise the dream of a lifetime. It's your very last chance to text for your top act or acts to 8981. So, text Dane for Big Dane. Text Fletcher for Fletcher Oxford. Text Olivia for Olivia Turner. Text Juggle for Zane and Deg. Text Tawaroa for Tawaroa Kawana. Text Logan for Logan Walker. Text Clara for Clara Van Well. Text J Geeks for J Geeks. Text Dudley for Dudley Fairbrass. Text Mihirangi for Mihirangi. Text Evan for Evan Sinton. Text Jessie for Jessie Hillel. Once again, you can vote as many times as you like for as many contestants as you like. Unfortunately, there can only be one winner, so make your votes count. Here is one final look at 2012's absolutely outstanding grand finalists and all of the numbers that you'll need to make one of our acts' dreams come true.
Merry Christmas, kiss me underneath the mistletoe. Show me, baby, that you love me so.
What I'm really hoping is that he's gonna sweep me off my feet. But where do you find love?
It's entirely up to you, New Zealand, to get behind the act that you think deserves to win our incredible prize, $100,000 cash and a brand new 2013 Toyota Corolla. Next week, we'll reveal your grand final winner in a night of special entertainment with our Decider episode. For now, though, it's good night, New Zealand. We'll be back here next week with the winner of New Zealand's Got Talent 2012. We'll see you next Sunday at 7:30 p.m. on TV1. Good night. To go behind the scenes with the finalists, go to Toyota New Zealand's Facebook page at facebook.com/ToyotaNZ. Have you got what it takes to win New Zealand's Got Talent?
Magnificent.
It's the only competition that's open to any age and any act.
Magical.
Apply online at tvnz.co.nz. Next week, join us for a very special night of entertainment. It's the final Decider, with guest appearances by Top Shop, crowd favourite GA, and Philly's big brass band. Plus, Kiwi rock stars Dane Rumble and Evermore. The talent judges go on a journey of their own. And we find the winner of New Zealand's Got Talent 2012.